community, and you committed $10,000 annually for 5 years for this project, and we want to thank you for your sponsorship of the splash pads. So once again, thank you, Edmund Kalachi, for your involvement. And finally, I want to thank all the employees of the City of Greene for their work. Wayne Wheatley, why don't you stand up? I see you over there. Wayne sees these projects through the planning process, so Wayne, thank you very much. Paul Oberdorfer is also here. Paul, why don't you stand up? Paul leads the whole service division, and appreciate that. Paul Pickett, are you here, Paul? Paul's in the back, waving his arm. He's our city engineer and is so involved in these types of projects. And then, of course, our support team for today's event. I want to highlight Kim Goodhart, Amy Sane, Matt Kress, Valerie Wolford, and countless others in the service department who are here today to support this event. So thank all of you. And I saved one out of the list for Mike Elkins. Mike is right beside me here, and Mike, you don't have to stand at the moment, but I tell you, Mike was given the charge of getting this project built. It was exactly 1 year ago today, on July 9th of 2015, that they kicked off this project. It's hard to believe we picked it up and completed it in exactly 1 year. But at some point this spring, we told Mike that July 9th was the day. And from then on, Mike had to meet that date. And Mike did a great job. It wasn't without a lot of issues. He spent a lot of time in my office. We worked out a lot of problems. But Mike, you did a great job. Thank you for all your efforts. So we're at the point now we're going to do the ribbon cutting. I'm going to turn this over to Mike, but before I do that, I'd like to invite all our essay winners, our young students who put forward essays about the wonderful community in Central Park. If you would come forward for the ribbon cutting. And Mike, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, Mayor, for those kind words. Those who were involved in the essay contest are being escorted by Parker. Everyone give Parker a hand, our mascot for Greene Parks and Recreation. While they make their way down, we talk about parks adding environmental value to our community. There are 168 new trees planted here at Central Park and more than 2,000 shrubs, perennials, and bioswale plants. I know that's some really fun facts you all will take home with you and just treasure for the rest of your life. Just a few final comments. A reminder, the park is open dawn to dusk. The splash pad hours are 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. weather permitting. We do encourage all of the children to have water shoes on. The concrete can get a little slippery from time to time, so make sure that they do have water shoes as well. Thank you so much for attending. The show doesn't stop here, it's actually just beginning. As the NEO Orchestra, right? NEO Jazz Orchestra will be performing here in just a few minutes. So stick around and enjoy this wonderful music. Thanks again, enjoy the park.